You're streaming with Fury. Welcome to Watermelon Eating Time. Watermelon's so wet and juicy.
Friday Night Lights playoffs, still quarterfinals here as Champagne tries to get a pass to his captain and J-Naps gets blasted. Here comes Shaq, goes up, what's the dribble, what's the power it in? J-Naps gets the save after the quick respawn from the demo. General puts it into the midfield and quick reaction from, I believe that was J-Naps.
Off the post!
Shaq with the post shot. General loses the 50. Trying to rebound it in. Sends it right into Champagne and it's going the other way. Definitely not something Shaq Attack can afford. Playing as the underdog. Champagne sends a shot and Shaq gets up to make the block. Pops it up. Center of the field. General high points. Champagne is able to turn around, gets a save, and his captain takes the reins from there. Champagne playing very quick. No one gets to it there. General looking to dribble here, maybe flicks. See what he has, and it rolls harmlessly off of his Octane. As J-Naps collects the save, collects possession. 50 up to the ceiling, down Shaq. Is up over J-Naps. Goes for the catch, almost loses possession, and he's driving down. Looking for an infield pass, it seemed like.
Ooh.
Shot, pass, Shaq is there. Good 50. General on the respawn. Drops it down. Looked like he might have ran out of boost. And Shaq Attack, despite that one mishap, playing some solid defense here. GeeToo very aggressive. They look very capable early. J-Naps drops it, daring the General to do something with it. And here's Champagne. Go for the air carry. Has boost. And General can't get to it. Shaq having to play defense out of the right side corner here. There goes the 50. Brockton Freeman in the house. Shaq can't get to it. General out of the corner. He gets bumped off. Still right on the wall. 7 boost. Doesn't get to use it. J-Naps 50s through. Some power. Champagne loses it. And the General tips it off the front of his car. Not what he wanted. Squandered opportunity there. Passes to himself out of the corner. Pops once more. Corner. Out. General has to cancel.
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
And J-Naps is able to sleep Shaq in the corner. And the more time that ticks off of this clock, rather, is just showing us that one mistake by Shaq Attack it really might cost him quite literally this game. Not counting any missed opportunities they may have had. Here's Champagne, drops it down. General should look to be a little more decisive as he gets ran down by Champagne. Out of the corner, JNaps chucks it downfield. Great. Boom. Now he's going for the double. Now a bump. And no shooter there. Champagne looking on as JNaps tries to disrupt play. Here's Jay, 40 seconds left. He might be looking at the clock at this point. Here's Shaq. Off the wall. Solid pass. General is up and he sends it out wide. And that's goal number 2, it looks like. And it is. JNaps collects it after the Champagne touch. And that one is in, a 2-0 lead for GeeToo. Both of them transitional offense. They take 1 or 2 misses from Shaq Attack, turn it into a goal for themselves. And it'll be interesting to see that trend continue for the rest of the series. Dilly says both goals came from greediness, then a counter. Maybe not greediness, maybe that first one, but I'm sorry, maybe that second one, but the first one seemed like it was out of necessity. Maybe you can argue a deeper rotation, a deeper recovery on that first rebound attempt, but I don't mind. I don't mind the play. I think it all boiled down to execution, and GeeToo will take game number 1 with a JNaps MVP. I think I said game number 2. No, they take game number 1. We advance to game number 2. And General on the kickoff. Captains dueling. This one goes to the corner. General trying to stick with it. Good pop there. Shaq just waiting on his own goal line as he sidesteps a bump. General, again, he's got JNaps to beat, and a save there.
Outstanding.
By JNaps. Champagne uses the backboard to get it out. Off the crossbar. And Jay going back to work again before he runs into Shaq. No touch there from Champagne. Trying to beat it back, and what speed, what recovery from Champagne. And Shaq Attack, they have to figure out something with their positioning. You gotta spread out. You gotta really fill up the areas of the field, especially when there's only 2 members of your team. It's not like standard where you can kind of hang around and let things fall where they may. Have to maximize positioning here. General gets dunked. Champagne goes the other way. Shaq has got to be quick here. Champagne's going to have an easy one. Great dunk, great follow through.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
GeeToo up by 1. Dilly's still trying to take votes about game 1, but GeeToo, they look like they're warming up, they're getting comfortable, and they're getting comfortable playing against this Shaq Attack team. What a play! Can't double. General is there, floats it on, needed a little more power. Still alive, and no score there for Shaq Attack. And I guess that's my argument. You can be greedy if it works for you, if you can execute, if you can capitalize. If you're greedy, you know, you have to realize the risks that come with that. And Dilly's letting Shaq Attack have it after a long work week. So still anybody's game. 1-0 here in game 2. Still anybody's series. 1-0 there as well.
Killtrocity.
And JNaps goes headhunting. And Shaq Attack is able to recover. Here's Champagne. Setting himself up. Off the wall. Can't get it past the general. Naps. To the corner. Bump play, and Shaq recovers again. He has been handling the bump attempts very, very well, whether he's sidestepping it, flipping through them. They haven't affected him too much. But they do have to be wary for that. You're never too mad at the bumping plays, the physicality. It gives your opponent just another element to consider, to think about during the game. And it's definitely enough to even throw the better Rocket League players off their game. J-Naps to the backboard, sweeps the goal line. They put out to Champagne, and he sends it right back into their net. GeeToo says me too.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And they go up to still 0 for Shaq Attack, whom I believe is still looking for their first goal of the series, if I remember correctly. We've now matched the score line from game 1. Back into the field. Shaq sticking with it. J-Naps drops it down. Coming around the bend. Gets beat. Needs to get back on defense. General trying something saucy. The dribble doesn't work out. Shaq driving back to it. Drives around the demo, but gives up possession one more time. The double commit to the backboard. Champagne can't handle the waterfall. And the second effort does him good. .30 seconds remaining now. Still 2-0. General had an opportunity. Shaq comes up. It's not greedy at this point. You're down 2-0. Less than 30 seconds left. You got to make something happen now. You've already lost the first 4.5 minutes, and J-Naps is going to walk this in after the demo play. 6 seconds. GeeToo getting it done, looking for the sweep, as it'll be match point next game. Player James, what with the follow? Wait, how did you know I was live, James? Appreciate it regardless. Demo's through, and here's the general. Come drop it out of the corner. And GeeToo, yet another decisive victory. They're getting more and more dominant as we go on. Champagne now with the MVP effort. 2 goals, 3 saves, 5 shots from GeeToo, 1 save from Shaq Attack. The offensive pressure is there for them. 6 shots, but they aren't high percentage shots. They're usually shooting right at a goalie, right at the goal line. Not too much creativity to generate much else. The IGL TV, yeah, I hope they don't get rid of that. I don't think there's any talks of it, but I really like that feature. It helps with raids as well. There's a shot in, and this is what I was talking about at the end of game 2. As this goes on, as GeeToo gets more comfortable, they see everything that's been working for them, so they're just gonna try more. You know, they're gonna wait for Shaq Attack to stop them from doing anything really. And G2 is just getting more and more aggressive as the series goes along. Champagne trying to go up and over, slides into the General. General switches to the BMW for game number 3, but they are down in a hurry. Is Shaq Attack. So 30 seconds in, G2 have already hit their quota for the series, I'd say. Let's see if Shaq Attack can at least keep up the pace of some solid defense. That has been a feature of their game that they have been able to hang their hat on. General trying to get tricky, just throws it over to the blue net. Champagne going the other way, runs out of boost. Shaq looking for the catch. That might be trouble. JNaps goes for the high point. Champagne will double Champagne for his real friends. Real pain for his sham friends.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Fantastic. He saw the goalies. He saw they were down. He knew he had time. He knew he had the ability, the car control. And that was a pretty goal number 3. Here's JNaps looking to see what he could do. And he gets the one-on-one beat. Going against the General. General bites perhaps a little too early on the dribble. And Shaq Attack is down early and down by a lot. 4-0. Just over 4 minutes gone here. Shaq puts it out from the corner. General gets robbed. Shaq is there. This might be trouble. General driving into the play. And JNaps is going to go for the dribble one more time. What a flip! Bar out! Bar out!
Off the post!
JNaps one more time! Backflip into it. G2 ready for semifinals now.
Mathematical!
You can tell just how comfortable they look, how they're scoring now, how aggressive they're playing. They're having fun. They're loving this momentum. And they are going to be looking forward to the semifinals next week. Shaq Attack may be their last season together. Has been a good run for them. We're talking a first place finish for tier 4, and then a team that just never really quite found themselves in tier 2 in these divisions. But a nice, healthy, storied team career for them. Shaq goes up. Nice 50 going the other way. Let's see if General can take advantage. And here's Champagne up the wall. See if they just want to kill time a little bit as a fake.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
General gets knocked off the ball. 50's out. Defenders hanging all over him. Champagne hustling back. I'm not sure what the General wants there. JNaps wants goal number 6. With the fake JNaps. Stylistically.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And we've alluded to it already. When you're in your opponent's head, when you've put up one dominant performance after another against the same team, they're going to start questioning everything. That's where you can start seeing those little mistakes, those fake plays, the fake outs. It is all perpetual at that point. Let's see if Shaq Attack can maybe get on the board. General gets back, gets dunked. Maybe goal number 7. JNaps is there, and it is goal number 7. Shaq Attack It'll be very, very curious to see how they end this last minute 20. But if they are done after this season, it will be in rough, unceremonious fashion. Let's see if they can end it on a high note. General pops it up. JNaps gets dunked, and that's the Brazil. They may have allowed it. JNaps a little too helpful. And the General will Brazil with pride, as he says in the chat. 7-1. Under 60 seconds now, and we just may get some sportsmanship here, as players may just drive around, kill the clock. Good season to Shaq Attack. GG's to both teams. 50 up to the ceiling. Shaq looking to make it 2. And here we are, 30 seconds out. Shaq Attack, whether they stay together or not, there won't be any IGL competition from them until the spring. Until the spring split registration has started. But GeeToo still have semifinals to look forward to next week. And their season is alive and well. And GG's all around. GG's to GeeToo, Shaq Attack. Chat, appreciate you hanging out. A lot of love in the game chat here. But that will be it for me. Just the one-off tonight. Wanted to pick up the stream, but let's drop in on an old friend here.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.